Runecrafting is notoriously the most hated skill in old school RuneScape. But what if there was a way to train runecrafting without actually crafting runes? Well, there is. And I've made it my goal on my Pure Iron Man to get 77 runecrafting so that I can craft blood runes in Zaya. And the reason why? Well, I'm going for the Infernal Cape, which requires a lot of blood spells, so a lot of blood runes, so I'll need to do a lot of blood rune crafting. I hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you in the clips. Here we are, kicking off the video by putting the crafting into runecrafting. Yep, at the moment I am crafting myself some emerald rings because I want to make some rings of dueling, because I'm going to start my adventures by making fire runes at the fire altar, which means I can teleport to Duel Arena, then Castle Wars, and it's going to be the best XP at my level. Rumour on the street is that they made this furnace the closest furnace in the game. Or maybe it's the Anvil, I don't know, but the Elven City, they're trying their best to make it as good as possible. It's a lot more pretty than... Like I said, I'm going to start off crafting fire runes. Unfortunately, we are starting at 47, meaning I can only use the medium and small pouch. At 50, I'll probably go and get the pouches. There we go, wasn't too painful. 50 rune crafting coming in, meaning I can now use the large pouch and craft many more essences at once, because I can pretty much have 2 inventories, and this should speed up a decent amount. I just have to go and get those pouches. Killing leeches in the abyss for my pouches. Can't really think of a leech joke without causing too much drama, but they've got like a 2-second respawn rate. Hey, there we go. The large pouch did not take too long at all. Now we can get out of here. And I have my upgrade for runecrafting. I'm actually hoping this is going to be a decent XP an hour now. Wait, I do still have my small pouch, right? Yeah, you get that from the mini quest. Nice. It's a sad day. I actually forgot about this. They degrade, and I can't use the Lunar Spellbook, which is why I'm not using Imbue and doing lava runes, because I'm a pure. I can't use a spellbook. I need 40 death. And I can't fix the pouches using the flipping talk to the NPCs across the map spell, because that's on Lunars. When the pouch degrades, I'm going to fly over to the Zombie Wizard and get it repaired. And I don't have any prayer, I'm 1 defense, and I'm about to lose my pet. Alright, please don't fail this, because I don't want to pay a mil out for that little bitch. Okay, we're good. Right, so now I'm just going to make nature runes when I come here, because they're the best. Oh, I'm an idiot! I forgot to repair my pouches. I literally hate runecrafting. Right, welcome to Power Hour. What are we saying? How fast can I do runecrafting, crafting fire runes? I'm going to see how much XP I can get. Alright, well, Power Hour turned out to be 34k XP an hour. Wasn't really a Power Hour. It was more of a... I didn't AFK for an hour, which is a big achievement for me. I literally sat in my chair and played RuneScape straight doing runecrafting for an hour. Incredible. There has been a severe miscalculation in the Solar Mission Laboratory. I've run out of dueling rings, and I've still got 12k essence left. A59 runecrafting. This used to be the level. Double cosmics. Those were the days back in like 2015 on your Iron Man when you'd actually craft cosmics and not just buy them from a shop. Yep, don't mind me just doing the old teleport to Lumbridge of shame because I've run out of dueling ring charges for the 15th time in a row. Hey, it's me trying to make content out of training runecrafting for 15 hours. Only joking, this is the content you've been waiting for. 61 runecrafting, meaning that it's very special. 1750 total level. I can now go in a slightly sweatier world. It's not the sweatiest of sweaty worlds, but 1750 total is a decent achievement for me, considering I'm still 50 attack, 1 defense, and 45 prayer. Say goodbye to the 1500 worlds. My new friend is the 1750 worlds. Let's go. Right, the fateful day has come. I have run out of pure essence, and I'm only 63 runecrafting. Problem. Not really a problem, because you wouldn't be watching this video if it was a problem, but there we go. 62k fire runes. Don't have to buy any of those for a while. We're 63, over 1 million XP away from my 77 runecrafting goal. So, the essence has run dry. What am I to do now? Thadia Agrila Elevo! What the fuck am I doing? Welcome to the Zaya Library and meet your new librarian. It's me, Pure Mission. I am going to live in this place for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be the ultimate bookworm and deliver everything in this majestic building to the respective people that I need to do to get runecrafting XP. Because believe it or not, crafting runes, that's old news, that is. The best runecrafting XP in the game can be found trading books in the library to people because you get XP for it. because I've got no essence, I've got no option really. I have to come here to gain all my RC levels from now. So the library method for runecrafting was founded in the King of the Skill competition by a guy called Evan Abbey. And it was so good that at the time he got disqualified for using the method because people thought he was cheating. So what does the method involve? Well, essentially it's a lot of running around the library. 2 NPCs on the ground floor will ask you for any of one of 15 books. You can find the books in the shelves. I use the Runelight plugin to make it a lot easier, but there are other external options. When you hand in a book, you get a tome back which gives you runecrafting XP. So I'm going to start off by going after the certain books they ask for, but also picking up other books along the way in preparation for them asking for them later on, so I don't have to do as much running. Hopefully this all goes well. This is going to feel good. Oh yes, hold the 2 key. Give me all that runecrafting XP. That feels so much better than doing the altar the normal way. I think I'm going to have a good time here. Unfortunately, around every hour, the library does reset. So when it resets, I search the shelves, and then once I find a book, Runelight will tell me where to look for the other books, and then I'm all good to go again. I'm not really sure of the best method. I'll probably refine it as I go along here. But for now, I'm just going to run to the location of the book they ask for and pick up any excess books along the way. Look at me, I'm like a crack addict. I've saved them all up just so I could spam them all in the inventory. And this should give me a level. Please, have I done the maths? Correct, 64 runecrafting coming in. The first level of the library studies. Took a slight break to get 73 agility for the memes. No, I'm joking. I need to get staminas because I'm pretty much out of them, and library you're basically running around the whole time, so I think I'm going to have to do a couple of hours of agility. Right, I've actually just tried for an hour and I'm currently getting 43, well pretty much 44k runecrafting XP an hour at 76, which is actually pretty good compared to the other methods I can do. I've got no essence, I've got no choice, I have to do this, and even if I had essence, I don't think there's anything faster I can do on a pure. 67 runecrafting, 68. This is one of the NPCs you trade your books into. So I've got that script, so I give it to her and I get a book for my troubles. However, when we crack on over to Einstein over here, we give him the book and then he says, you can have this other book that I don't want. Yeah, mate, Book of Arcane Knowledge, that one's not for me. I'm IQ 1,000,000. 69 runecrafting, 70 runecrafting, and now I believe I'm base 70s apart from my combat stats. Amazing. 71 runecrafting. 74 agility because I've run out of staminas again and I need to get some more, which is actually good motivation for training agility right now. 60 marks of grace, surely that is enough. And this is why you stick to the basic bits graceful and you never upgrade to any colours, because eventually one day you're gonna run out of stamina potions on your Iron Man. 72 runecrafting. And the level everyone has been waiting for. We are 1 book away from 73 runecrafting, so give me the level. Wait, what? 91 magic? Yep, you can train magic here as well. The books give you 1k mage XP. But I also do have a book over here for 73 runecrafting. The mage XP is a lot higher, but obviously it's a lot easier to train mage in general, so I don't think it's that good. 73 runecrafting. Got a bit of a problem here. I probably should have watched a guide or something, because I've got to 74 runecrafting out of 77. Of course, the goal for blood runes. And this whole time, I haven't been collecting these bits of paper. And these bits of paper are called dark manuscripts. And it turns out you can trade these in for an absolute shed load of XP as well. And yeah, I'm so dumb. I've been missing out on all this XP the whole time. You speak to Biblia on the top floor and she tells you where 1 manuscript is. You can only do 1 at once. But because I'm running around collecting books all the time, I may as well pick up these manuscripts on the way to certain books. I've wasted so much XP here. So this is the only dark manuscript location, for example. And if I pick it, I'm going to get myself a piece of paper, which is 300 runecrafting XP. I just did an hour with the dark manuscripts and I've got 51k XP an hour in runecrafting, which is so good for my account. I've fired up the old account, solo mission. It is time to see how much XP you can actually get from doing library. I'm 99 runecrafting on this account, so this is just to test the absolute max. Call it Power Hour Part 2. Alright, by Power Hour I meant Power half an hour. I don't know, I kind of can't be arsed doing this. I'm already 99, I don't need to go past 99, but as you can see, I'm basically well, let's call it 70k an hour here because it'll tick down as I don't bother to get the books anymore. The plugin I'm using is on Runelight and it actually tells you where all the books are in the library. So my current one is the center middle floor, but I would, for example, run here, pick up this along the way, go and ask where the dark manuscript was from the person upstairs, and then do it that way. 76 runecrafting, one more level till the big blood rune level. This feels so good. The last 3 books, and now I am 77 runecrafting. We've gone from level 47 all the way to 77 in this video. And it's taken quite a while. I can now craft the blood runes. That is what I wanted. For Inferno, I am going to be using so many blood runes. They cost 500 each from a shop, so crafting them is basically saving me it's saving me remortgaging this lovely house right here. Honestly, that is going to save me tons of money. Imagine if I didn't have the agility level for this shortcut after all that. We're good. We're all good. Now I can runecraft in peace. This is my AFK go-to activity. Unfortunately, I can't charge glories on this account, so I'm going for the run around all the way to the blood altar method. I believe it's only slightly slower. If you're a PK, a PVM, or a skiller, who doesn't love a 2.5k XP drop? Coming in 86 crafting just from chiseling blocks, easy. It is a shame that I can't make any of the Monkey Manners 2 jewelry though, because I can't get back to Apatol without getting defense XP. So here I am, I've already got 8k blood runes. I'm in the mine with all my pals doing my rune crafting. Thank you very much for watching. This video did take quite a long time to make due to the nature of the long skilling grind. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I shoved it all in one video because why not? And I apologise for having 2 sponsors in a row. I was supposed to have some more videos, but some things happened to me in real life. So yeah, well, it was a bit of a hold up, but I had contracts signed already. So I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. I will see you guys in the next video. It's going to be a really good one, so don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this one. See you in a bit.